So let me spin this around on you here real quick.
Uh-oh.
Since you and Rip never really crossed paths, he's never a trainer. Usually people will come on and tell like stories of Rip when they, had him in class or at OVW or wrestled him or whatever. Do you have any questions for Rip Rogers? Anything from the olden days, the territory days, the new days?
Okay.
I'll put you on the spot and see if you have any questions for Rip here.
This whole time I've been thinking is that, Rip hasn't been saying much. I keep trying to engage him. And the whole time coming on here, I was saying, I get to talk to Rip Rogers. My whole career.
What I do is I listen.
Sure
you got such a great story. But every guest we have on here that made the big time or they didn't make the big time, they all got a different story, and it's all fascinating. It's all movie material. And I just sit here and go, wow, I never thought of it that way. I'd like to have been in his shoes for just 5 minutes or whatever, right? Everybody's different, and we all get to the end of the rainbow, but everybody's got a different story. Something else happened, and it's just all the different stories of all different guys. It's so different, but it's so entertaining. And then when you look back, you say, man, that guy made it. I'm glad he made it. And no, the thing about it is you helped him get there no matter what.
And that's the thing, is that you've been an unwitting part of my journey. I mentioned with Nick Dinsmore being my first touch, he would always say when we were putting stuff together, phony wrestling. And I took phony wrestling with me and I put it in my pocket. So now I want to bring it full circle, and I'm glad you give me this opportunity. I'm getting chills. Sir, I just turned 49, and I do believe that my career has wound down. I'm at a second portion of my life now. I'm a father. I lost my dad a long time ago. What would be your advice for me as I move on away from wrestling? I didn't like who I was at the end of my career. Sir, I had I'm sure you can imagine, every knock on the hotel room door led to another and another, if you get my drift. I don't want that anymore. I want to just be a normal, regular person. Any advice?
I'm still trying to get the knocks on the door from the...
But you know what I mean? Listen, when that hotel room door closes, it's the loneliest sound in the world, isn't it? When you're alone?
Oh, no. You're at peace when you can learn to be alone. When you're happy and you're by yourself, that's what you need. And you can just laugh and just think back, and you don't have any stress no matter what. If you can be happy and alone, you're the man.
Thank you. Well, shit, this just took a turn, huh? It's like a good match. You see, we got the people. Yeah.
You're still, though, in the position where you're on TV. You're doing Major League Baseball Network. I view that a little bit different. You're still in the entertainment business. So do you want that to wind down as well?
So, wow, look at that. You guys answered it for me. You're right. It wasn't about leaving wrestling. It's that I'm still entertaining and paying bills and talking about something that I love. And I think what Rip and you guys was solidified for me is that I am at peace where I am with my family and with working with baseball and just accepting. I see a lot of guys that don't want to let it go. I see a lot of guys that are pushing their mid 50s and 60s, and they're the gatekeepers of the industry. And I think I'm okay with letting it go. So thank you. No, I don't want everything to end. So you guys kind of put it in perspective for me. I'm happy where I'm at.
Hey, that's what we do here at the Wrestling with the Rip Rogers show. Sex therapist one week, whatever we just did this week, we got all kinds of shit going on.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when it pops.